Hey, are you looking for a non-lethal sound deterrent when you're going out in the woods, scare away the critters? Well, I think I got something called the RoboCop that might fit the bill. Let's go and check it out. Alright, so you probably like me start out hiking in the backwoods at a later age, so you still probably got some of the heebie-jeebies sometimes when you go in the woods, and you probably want to carry something with you to help scare away the critters. Now, the list of animals that I need to worry about is pretty limited. It really is coyote, black bear, deer, and it's endangered, but the mainland moose out here in Nova Scotia. So there are some other non-lethal deterrents to look at. So I got a couple behind me here. Let's take a look at them. So the first thing that I bought when I started hiking and said I needed something else is the bear spray. Now this is a little bit more expensive. You need to really carry it in a holster. I see a lot of people who do have the bear spray, either had it on their backpack or on the webbing in the back. And also you can't really travel with it. If you've been looking at my videos, I travel between Canada and the US. Can't really cross this across the borders. Another option, I can't remember where I read it or it was told to me, but one recommendation is to get an air horn. It does emit a sound above 130 decibels. The general theory behind bringing an air horn is that animals who are not habituated to human contact, when they hear a sound that they're not used to, they kind of scatter. So that's kind of like the theory behind this. But this, again, you can see the horn portion of the air horn kind of broke off, so it's not very durable. So let's take a look at another option, which is something you probably already have in your hiking essentials. The other option, which you probably have with you, is a safety whistle. This is a Fox 40 whistle. Cheap, find it almost everywhere. When I first heard about the RoboCop sound grenade, and they sent me one to check out their latest iteration, got me kind of curious as to what could be a good alternative to the whistle.
Let's take a quick look at the specs. It measures 3.4 inches by 1.2 by 0.5. It is TSA approved, weighs less than 20 grams. It has a nice sticky rubber texture on it, and it can go for 30 minutes of continuous use. Let's pull the pin.
So what I like about the Sound Grenade Plus, it's loud, compact. It has these clip loops that you can be a little creative, how you want to clip it to your backpack or belt loop. Do what I do, add a little bit of string to the pin so that you can easily grab onto it and pull on it. Secure your campsite. You can do tripwires. You can put a tent stake here and a string and secure your tent or your gear. Now what happens if you do end up using the device and you wear out the battery? They do offer a replacement program. Details are in the description of the video, but basically you just need to send it to them and they'll send you a replacement one. If you are concerned about the life of the device, bear in mind that those 1632 batteries do have a rather long shelf life, up to between 5 and 10 years. So if you end up not using it, obviously test it out before you go out on a hiking trip. But really the only negative that I have to give to the Sound Grenade Plus is the size of the clip, especially on the body. It really can only accommodate the small carabiner clips, which may not fit your inventory or your clipping preferences, but that's just a minor thing. The other thing too is although the pin really is pretty hard to pull out, I've had the situation once where I had this clipped on by the pin to my shoulder strap on my backpack, and I had it laying against the upholstery of my car on my backpack. So as I dragged my backpack across the trunk, it kind of created that friction and pulled the pin out. That was the only time that I was able to get the pin to accidentally pull out. But during regular uses of hiking, running, especially when I was hanging it by the pin end, it was holding very securely. So let me know what you think down in the comments about this device. Make sure you check them out at robocop2piece.com, and we'll see you guys next time. Storage compartment here at the top features two, I guess, small pencil size kind of organizers, and then you have a larger, maybe cell phone kind of